I don't have one motivation to go surfing. Whenever I wake up, I just automatically think, how are the waves? And I just know that if I go surfing in the morning, the rest of my day is gonna be awesome because I just feel accomplished. I just think, okay, so I just had a good surf. Everything after that is secondary.
Agora, tipo, está mais pequeno que eu estava à espera. Mas pronto, é o que é.
Growing up with surfing involved in my life was kind of strange but fun at the same time because my dad always wanted me to surf, but I didn't want to because I was just tired of hearing about it. My dad was one of the first local surfers in Lisbon. All my dad's friends just kept asking me, when do you surf? Do you even skate? Do you even surf? And I always said no, and I just started crying when I was like 6, 7, maybe 8. And then I got to 11, 12 years old, and I was having bad grades, and my dad told me, okay, so you're just gonna surf, either you like it or not. So surfing was a punishment for me, which is kind of funny, because nobody starts surfing because they have bad grades. And after that, I just loved it, and I never left it anymore, and I still surf today. That's a question that just makes me crazy 24/7 because I just can't understand it at all. Surfing for me, it's not a sport. For me, a sport is basketball, football, tennis, whatever you want to call it, rugby. Surfing for me, it's a cultural lifestyle. In the 80s, in the 90s, maybe 70s, from all I know, surfers were viewed as these cultural outcasts that society didn't really accept, you know? They would just, in the middle of the winter, they would go to the beach and just smoke, drink, go surf huge waves, and somebody normal that would just pass by would look at them like, what are they doing? And nowadays, surfing is probably the second most famous sport in the world. And in some way, that kind of tickles me a little bit because I just see fake surfers everywhere, and it's not how good you surf, it's just how you look at it. You're not a bad surfer just because you surf bad. You won't be looked at sideways by a good surfer just because you surf bad. It's all about the attitude. I think nowadays surfing culture does not exist. You have the old guys that just go surf after work or before work, and then you have the little kids and 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds that just surf to be good competitively. They don't have fun. Sometimes I'm in the water and I just see 16-year-olds arguing about a wave, and I'm just thinking, they don't even have fun here. They're just here to be better than one another. And I don't know, I don't like that. I think everybody is different, and when I'm in the water, I don't think about anything. You just leave your problems outside, you know? You just go surf. Even on surfing sessions that you don't even catch a wave, just stay there and just stay calm, even when it's big, small, windy, glass water. It doesn't matter. You're never thinking about anything. You just think, okay, I just want to catch that wave, and if I don't catch that one, I just pray the next one is better. There's no way to explain how somebody feels when they're surfing. That's why there's this thing surfers that say that only surfers know the experience, and that's true. For me, a good day of surfing is when I feel like I did something new, you know? Surfing, it's not difficult to do something new because you're in the hands of Mother Nature, you know? It's not a sport, like I said. You don't have a goal, you don't have a basketball hoop, you don't have anything, so each wave is different. And for me, whenever I do something that I'm like, wow, oh, this is new, maybe I did something I never imagined I could do. And that for me is a good day of surfing, when I get off the water with a smile, with a bigger smile than I usually do. But at the end of a bad session, I feel sad, I feel frustrated, and that's the beauty of surfing, because you never know when you're gonna have a good session and what you're gonna feel at the end. That's why it's different, and that's why I surf, and I think that's why most people surf, because it's different. It's an experience you cannot really put in words.